Greetings and welcome everyone to A Song of Fur and Steel, where Valerie is doing a pretty solid job of building the wall for her room. I mean, she's got a lot of incentive to do so, I suppose, when you think about it. Right, let's make sure that the floors are all set up then. Is that just regular wood or that's vertical wood floor? Okay, so that is the more floors type of wood. Where are we? There we go. Let's get this set out. Oops. There we are. We'll take that away. And then I believe it was lightwood, wasn't it? Yes, it was. And we'll get a little bit of mosaic right in front of the door too. So we'll get that sorted. There we are. This is going to be a lovely room, by the way. Absolutely lovely. Right. I wouldn't mind getting some defenses set up here. Dark Aavak still snoozing off his operation. Actually, why isn't he up and about? There we go. There we are. He was just sleeping. He was just, I don't feel like getting up. Very well. We've got a raid. Okay. It's a raid of tribes people. This is going to be fairly easy, I imagine. Right, let's get everyone together then. Down we come. Chaos, you're not yet trained. So, we need to manage areas. Truly we do. We're going to have to get rid of Animal Area 1, Animal Area 2. Let's get rid of those completely. And we will make a new area. New area. Oh, sorry, wrong one. New animal area. We'll rename this. Safety. There we go. And we will set that up in here. So safety is going to be the freezer. Pretty much. One of the best places for them to be. It is cold, but they're wargs. They can handle this kind of cold fairly easily, actually. Right. Chaos, I would like you to stay in safety for now. Actually, Dune, please also stay there. The chickens cannot stay there. They absolutely cannot. They are going to need to stay in here. So I'm going to need to create another area for them. So let's manage that area. New animal area. We'll rename this Coop. There we go. And the coop, all of the chickens will go to the coop for now. We'll set that one up. It's going to be fairly straightforward again. Just there. I mean, it's technically a barn more than a coop, but it'll do. Do we have this set up? Yes, it's got some kibble in there. Marvelous, actually. All right, that's not too bad. Okay, so everyone get to your positions. Yoko is, of course, going to be with Dark Aavak. Oh, drat. Atlas, do you not have a shield? Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, Valerie, I want you to try and take some shots at them from over here. Actually, let's move our entire army out. Let's get over here. Valerie, can you take a couple of shots at all? How far out? You're going to need to be right up there, I imagine. Right, okay, pull back. Let's slow things down. You've got a headshot on Lyra. Well done. Keep on the move. That's right. Okay, you can take a shot. You need to be not out there anymore. Get in. Get in, Val. Ooh, Valerie, you took a couple of hits there. Torso, spine, and stomach. That's fine, though, for the most part. Like, let's get you guys inside. In you go. And we'll wait. Wait for them to approach. Valerie, you can take a couple of shots from down here if you'd like. Whilst they're out there. Well done. And again. Right. Dark Aavak, move out, melee. Atlas, move out, melee. Well done. Now pull back. You don't want to be there anymore. You will take way too much damage. Alright. If you can kill them quickly, it would be grand. Valerie, I want you to aim for a Bruno. Right, we should be able to handle this. Ooh, Yoko just took a hit. Alright, get up there, please, Atlas. Dark Aavak, moving for Black, who is currently attacking Yoko. Well done. Just took him down straight away. There's none of this attacking Yoko shenanigans. Oh, wow. Actually, okay. Yeah, everyone's like trying to shoot Dark Aavak. Stumbled in an attempt to escape. Kaxiko's short bow arrow flying high into the air. Okay, that's not too bad. But then Dark Aavak punched Black, wounding his right leg while laughing. A stab wound caused Black to drop. Dark Aavak jerked aside at the last second, White's great bow arrow digging a divot. out of the ground. So just threw himself into the fight. Not even using his gladius. It was just too much in the moment. Well done. Right, Valerie, need you to pull back because you are really hurting. You're going to be dead in 19 hours, actually. Melee attack whale. Atlas is on the move. Keep them down. That's good work. Go for them. Atlas. Well done. Right. They've broken. Go for Sam next. Valerie, move out. Start taking shots. Yoko, how badly wounded are you? You're dead in 19 hours as well. You took a good bit of punishment there. Atlas, move up. Don't let them flee. Kill everyone. There we go. Right, Dark Aavak. Valerie's got Liera. Actually, release Yoko. You can pick your own targets. Atlas, she's going to kill steal from Atlas. Very well. Atlas, you're good to get back. Valerie, you're good to get back. Dark Aavak will deal with the rest. You might actually catch up with White before they can leave. Yes, you did. Well done. Are you going to finish them off before they get out, though? No, unfortunately. But Yoko finished off the other one. Okay, get back for now. You can eat quickly. We've got a couple of prisoners. We could grab them. We could release them. We could torture them as revenge for Kaya. But well, we're going to have to set these areas up as medical. This one will be set as a medical for Yoko. There we are. This one, it doesn't need to be set up as medical. This can be set up as a medical bed, though. Let's get everyone down here, and quickly, please. If we imprison them and then release them, it would make would probably make them into allies. And there is something to be said about that. Let's just make sure the home zone is reasonably large. I want the home zone to be fairly big here so that my grazing animals can graze. Okay, and trying to do this without being able to quite see the borders is tricky. There we go, that'll do. Unfortunately, it will mean that things will be cleaned up in that area, but well, I think we can live with that, honestly. Right, let's get everyone back. Get in there. Right, Dark Aavak has already tended to himself. Good. I need to tend to Atlas, sure. Atlas was pretty badly messed up. We should be fine. Valerie, okay, well, Dark Aavak has clearly got quite a lot of faith in Yoko's ability to survive longer than Valerie, even though they had equivalent wounds. He's like, nah, no, but all other things being equal, Yoko's gonna live, and Valerie will clearly just die. So I best take care of Valerie. Fair enough. Oh, Rhapsody has developed a health condition, a heart attack. Well, that's not particularly good. Rhapsody being our main medic now. Wilson, thankfully you're pretty close. Oh no, oh no, oh no, Wilson, why? Too late. Animal Hunter pack here is of all places, of elephants. You don't need the food. You really don't, actually. Really, really don't need this food, but please. Oh, Glitter World meds will probably save them. Or did it not? No, it didn't. How? I don't know. Wilson, please. Please just resuscitate them. Keep trying. The medicine is way too far away. You just have to keep going. Thankfully, many of the traps were reloaded. Oh, please don't lose Rhapsody as well. That would be atrocious. Oh, all of those wonderful, wonderful, amazing elephants. Is Rhapsody okay? Yes. Rhapsody is okay. And the rest of the colony just goes back to sleep. Well, I guess when you're doing this well, I suppose there isn't too much reason to worry about things. You just watch your television in this filthy, filthy room. Alright. Valerie needed an extra treatment for her fibrous mechanites. Okay. What are you off to right now? Oh, you are still working on the blocks. Very well. We do need a couple of them. We did need components as well that I meant to send over, but I was a little bit too distracted with the death of Kaya, honestly. Toxic fallout where? Here? Oh, man, that's annoying. Though, that being said, it is actually a fairly compact area where we're not going to, strictly speaking, need too much in the way of roofing. So, sure, let's get most of this area roofed then. Obviously, we need to allow this part to be exposed, but nowhere else strictly needs it. There we are. Make sure that's all roofed as well. So we'll have this. Well, no, that makes no sense to roof that. That being our launch pad. What we can do, though, is... our crops are all going to die. Well, we can make simple meals with the amount of food that we've got. That shouldn't be a problem. We've got a lot of it. But it's not exactly great. To be fair, not exactly great. Okay, well, our animals are going to be wandering outside at the home zone. And now we're going to want to try and clear that to make sure they don't. They only stay indoors. There we go. Let's get all of that sorted. Ah! What did I do? That was not what I meant to do. My bad. Right, zones. Want to clear the home zone. Don't want anyone going out to sweep the dirt now. If nothing else. Right, let's try and limit the home zone to just these areas. You can go out and maintain machinery. That's fine. It's kind of necessary. There's not much we can do about it. So we'll include this in the home zone. But the plants are... The crops they're gone. There's nothing we can do about that. They're not going to make it. We're not even really generating enough power for what we're doing. We need this to be finished. That is unfortunate, to be sure. But... I wonder if we can break anything down here. I don't think so. I don't think there is much that we can do here to so I think Berthan and Macy are here. Oh, lovely. But yeah, there's not much we can do. Other than just get all of this building done. We're going to have to just allow these to not be sown. Once they die, they die. And that's just the way it's going to be. We've got scarcely any medical herbs, though. That is worrisome. That is very worrisome. Well, what we can do is select all on map and then harvest. And hopefully we'll haul those in at the nearest convenience. I mean, Dark Aavak will largely be okay due to his... Oh, there we are. Great bows have been researched. Due to his bionics, he'll probably be able to shrug off the worst of this. It's going to be... It will require a lot more effort to make him sick. But still, not ideal. Valerie, thank you for all of that work. Let's actually finish off this. Get you indoors, if we can, so that you've actually got a room. We are going to need to chop a bunch of the trees as well. Actually, looks like they were all chopped. Never mind then, that's pretty good. Yoko should be fine. Chaos is just wandering around. Chaos, I would like our animals now then to... Yeah, Chaos is on the home zone. As are the roosters. That's alright. We are going to lose a lot of stuff to this. And it isn't exactly great, but oh well. No, Dark Aavak, why are you insisting on resting? You're in perfect health. I have no idea why you are insisting on resting, but no longer, please. Sleeping. Do you actually need to sleep? Alright then, you do. Still, questionable. Alright, there we go. That's the most of it done now. Alright, let's get the concrete laid down, followed by the metal tile in the doorway. Though that being said, actually we've been using paved tiles in the doorway, so sure, we'll get that sorted as well. Valerie, if you could take that down, followed by this, and we can get a little bit, get on top of things a little bit better. Right, there we go. Yeah, if we can get that whole area closed off for you, that would be great. Atlas taking care of some more buildings. Good. And we want these to be paved tiles in there. It's a real shame that we can't get that up and running, though. That would have been a huge help for us. Autodos has been researched. Very well. Do we have anything else? Yeah, we're working on fire foam now. Right, let's go back and check on the main colony. We're going to have to really start considering just abandoning this colony because of the weirdness down here. Can you work on that for me? We will then unforbid... No, work on that. There we go. We're now going to unsuspend these and see if people... Why are you using that? Oh. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Ah. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Very unfortunate, actually. Well, time to break these down then, I guess. We've not been making any meals because they are super bugged. There we are. We'll just break these down and then rebuild them. Alright, how's everything going over here? Not terribly bad, actually. We're getting things sorted to some degree. How are you feeling, Atlas? Initial. That's okay. There we are. I'll get this sorted. And Valerie, you can go ahead and have a double bed. Just to suit everyone else, really. Just so you've got a nice room. I want that reinstalled. Facing the right way. Same with this. Reinstalled. Facing the right way. Already occupied, apparently. Okay. Reinstalled. Ah, right, because I probably told you to build a copy. That's right. There we go. May as well sort all of this out now. There we are. And this one pointing down. I am going to need to resolve the storage issue where they're currently trying to store things in these nightstands, which is not what I want. Alright, now that we've got that, we'll get you a bed down there. Sorry, a bed stand down there. Also, this. There we are. We'll get you a dresser as well. I can go over here. And then maybe a couple of plant pots. Actually, you're going to need a heater. So let's get that heater installed. And then a light right next to it, actually. Well, no. No, we want to move that down on this side just to keep things looking nice. So the light there and a light at the top as well. And a standing lamp. There we go. And that should sort things out for you. We will need to run power through here, which isn't a particular problem. We probably only need to run it that far, and in fact that's more than what we need. But that'll be good enough. Got a little bit of stored energy in there, which isn't terrible then. What have we got here? What is this? I have no idea. It doesn't tell me. Oh dear. Oh dear, another bug. Ah! Ugh. Okay, what we got? That's fine. And that is... Yeah, that is something that we no longer have. Rip. Let's try and get back somewhere else. No, let me go. No, why did I click it a second time? No! No, why? Yeah. Well, this is not going good. Well, it appears that we're back here. This is the only autosave I have from the previous episode. We could do something trite, like say, it was all a dream. Maybe it might have been, actually. It's almost conceivable that Rhapsody would have some sort of fever heart attack dream. But no. Clear enough that both colonies are broken right now. Stuff has gone horribly wrong with our update, and we need to fix it. Oh, okay. What state are we in back here? It's not terrible, I suppose. Let's stop these being hospital beds, though, so people can at least have rooms. Okay, so we're going to need to clear out all of our rooms to some degree. Both colonies. I could still just kind of hand wave and be like, yeah, okay, we'll just assume that they got off world. But I am committed to at least trying to get this all sorted. We'll see how things go. How's Yoko doing? How is she? Not amazing, but she will get better, and that's the main thing. Okay. Well, on the plus side, we haven't got toxic fallout here, which is good. All right. So, what exactly is happening? Are we still being attacked by man-hunting elephants? I don't believe we are, no. Okay. Right. Can we move time along? There's still... Oh, yes, there is still one. It doesn't want to come down here. It can smell all the death. It's wise. It is a bad place. This place is full of sadness and badness for elephants. Right. Okay, so we've possibly resolved this area. I'm going to have Flurgles finish these as soon as she wakes up. So there we go. She will finish constructing these walls. No, go that one. There we go. And then these will no longer be suspended. Atlas has decided to go and be dazed. Well, it hasn't really decided to go and be dazed. Atlas is dazed. Can you... Okay, there we go. Things are Wait. What's happening? No, you are actually butchering things. That is good. I think this is good. The mince organs bill is complete. Is anyone else gonna show up more things? Okay, looks like we might be getting somewhere. We might even be able to... No, wait. Every time you go for that one, it's... Yeah, you're kind of stuck on the loop now, aren't you? And yet... No, actually, looks like you're doing alright, I think. Maybe we have fixed a little bit of the problem there. No, we haven't. Lies. Very well. We'll have to just get that one sorted. But at least we managed to get a little bit further. Yeah. We're going to have to move the majority of the colony elsewhere. I'm afraid... Yeah, we're not going to be bringing any of the boom rats. That's just not a thing that's going to transpire. The chicks, yeah, maybe we'll handle those. I'm not really sure on that one, but things are not going amazing, to say the least. Let's get these ones done as a priority, and we're going to slowly move through grabbing all of the cheap researches. Let's grab blowback operation. Gun turrets is apparently reasonable. Apparently we've already got it. Never mind. Yeah, things are not going particularly swimmingly. We might keep this place running for a little while, just to allow us to do things like make components and make up all the bionics. But for the time being, there's quite a lot of stuff that could go much better. Alright, how are things going over here? Valerie sleeping in there, good. And, oh, yes. Fantastic. Dark Aavak is training Chaos. I approve. I approve enormously. It's good times. Research on autodoors is complete. We do not have much power, though, which is a sadness. We've got some components there, but we need a lot of components for this. We've got some components there as well. Alright. We could perhaps set up a comm station and actually summon some help. It's not actually a terrible idea. I could build it in... Oh, well, actually, it would need me to have components for it, so yeah, I can't do it. Okay, what we could do is we could launch the colony using these pods to somewhere where the rest of the colonists could get to. Actually, that isn't a bad idea. Sure, okay, let's unsuspend this. Let's get that going. And we'll see what we can do. If we can just use these launch pods to launch pretty much everyone over to a new destination, set up a new base, in much the same way that we've done this one, and then start ferrying the colonists over from the main base in much the same way, then that should actually work out for us. You'll actually go ahead and just load that straight in, so that's fine. Or at least you should. Let's make sure that this is set to have full fuel. Actually, not going to need it. Not even going to remotely need that much fuel. We'll have 30 tiles is enough. So if we can just load it up for that, that'll be fine. Now, my plan then is if we launch our current kind of satellite colony, everything from Gossamer's End, just over to this location here, where we can launch everything from here over, and we'll create a small colony there, and then we'll start doing the bunny hopping colonies all the way along. That should work out. Local rat has gone mad. Alright. That's not going to end well for you. Dark Aavak, you're kind of busy at the moment. In fact, more or less everyone is, actually. Valerie, Can you deal with that? Go ahead and just beat it to death. If you could, please. There we go. That's fine. And then you can go and just lie down for a little bit. You've probably got a couple of scratches that need some amount of healing. Looks like Yoko is fully healed. It's a very odd behavior right now when people are sleeping. It seems a little bit curious, honestly. Let's have a look at your restrictions here. No, you're all set up correctly. How bizarre. Right. Got a couple of people coming for trade. Oh, fantastic. If you've got components, it's going to make everything so much easier for me. Who would be the best negotiator? Warden would be Atlas then. Very well. Atlas, go and have a quick chat, please. You do not have any. We'd only be able to give you some of ours. We do want some medicine, though. We've got a lot of Dead Man's apparel, I imagine. Let's start shedding all of that where we can for whatever money we can get. We'll keep the turkey leather overalls, though. Get rid of that. We'll also get rid of poor items. Yeah, we've actually got a lot of stuff. This is going to clear up a lot of our storage, because a lot of it has been just holding on to clothing items that we're never going to use. Most of them are Dead Man's apparel, actually. Okay. That's not bad. That's going to clear up a lot of room for us. And it's also going to make us way more money than we can conceivably want to give them. But there's a part of me that just wants to get rid of it. Let's sweep through and see if there's any of the items of ours that we're giving that would be worth more. Yeah, let's take back some of the items over here that have got a decent worth. Yeah, we'll take that one back. Obviously, all of these. Actually, no, we can let those go. Okay, that'll do. Accept. There we are. That is fantastic. Alright, that's not so bad at all. Alright, we'll continue loading up these, and then we'll probably launch... Probably Valerie and Atlas over. They should be okay there. They can start setting up the initial site, and then we'll launch a group from the main colony across. Dark Aavak is mostly focused on setting this up right now, which is fine. Okay, right. Our story is named Boomerang 42 Jackpot after being nuzzled. Aww. Very sweet. Very, very sweet indeed. We can probably turn off sewing in these areas for now. I am actually going to turn off sewing in them. We don't need any more. We've got more than enough food. We are actually drowning in food. Let's turn off the sewing here as well. Just let what's grown grow. It's going to be such a shame to leave this colony, but both colonies are very badly broken, and there's no getting away from that. We need to resolve that problem before anything else. Do we have the AI chip? Everything else seems okay. Yeah, that seems alright. Let's have a look through here. Joyway, yep. We've got... There's items there. Ooh, I had a fault. That's fine though. We've got more than enough power in this colony. We're not going to have to worry about that at all. And the animals can just eat... just straight up eat the elephants. That's grim. Super grim, but alright. Oh, of course, yes. We haven't broken these down. Drat. Flurgles, could you work on that for me, on both of them? Once we've got these broken down, I'm going to go ahead and set up a couple of these to be... Well, we want packaged survival meals, basically. There's no reason not to. Okay, fantastic. And we've got loads more already queued up to be researched. So I'm just going to let that go through for now. There we are. The elephants are being loaded into the freezer. Excellent. There we go. We'll replace that. No, carry on. It's fine. There we are. Hopefully we can get all of this sorted and we can start making this packaged survival meals straight away. We've got so many components here. We're drowning in things at the main base. Oh man, all of the work we went to. Having to abandon it all. Makes me very sad. Oh, over here we're actually doing amazingly well with the hops. My goodness. Alright, Huskies joined. Really? Really? Okay. Mohawk and Dodo have joined. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no. But you are going to have to be trained. There we are. We're going to be starting a new group of Huskies. It's going to be grand. Right. Okay. Visitors. They've dropped by our main base. That's good. Because that can actually accommodate them. There we are. Everything else seems to be going reasonably well. Is this set to sew? Yeah, these ones are still set to sew, which is good. Okay, slowly getting somewhere. Right, we've got this. I'm going to want a new chair made there. If you can work on these flurgles. Thank you. Right, how are we going to set this up? Cook, package survival meal. I think this is pretty much the main thing we want. Meat, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Just not insect or human. There we are, that's fine. Vegetable, animal product, sure, go ahead. Even use fertilized eggs. So we're not going to launch our chickens. I don't think there's any point in doing that. Right, do until... Well, perhaps we should have this do forever. Yeah, I like that. Just pretty much make as much as you can. Drop it on the floor and then it'll be hauled. Sure. And up here, we're going to set up a fine meal. These are for the colonists. These should be made first. So once again, doesn't matter really if we use fertilized eggs or not. Do until we have, let's say, 30. Sure. And we will pause when it's below, unpause when it's below 10. I think that should be pretty good. This way we are going to have fine meals for people to eat, and that they should eat those above the package survival meals, I imagine. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't think they actually give any kind of bonus to anything, really. So hopefully we'll start seeing lots of these being made. Where is this? Beauty, no, that's fine. Nutrition. It doesn't actually tell me much about how much they would enjoy it. I can't tell. Hopefully they will prefer to eat the packaged survival meals. Sorry, the fine meals over the packaged survival meals. Alright, copy all. We're going to paste these down. So, hopefully we can start getting lots of meals made very, very rapidly. And start getting those passed out to the rest of the colony there. Okay, you guys just chilling out. That's fine. Do we not have that hooked up? Oh, that hasn't been repaired. Flurgles, could you sort that out for me? Thank you. There we go. Now you've actually got a nice guest room to sleep in. Alright, I think things are coming together. We've got a plan at the very least. And it doesn't look like we're getting the toxic fallout, which is interesting. Alright. That's fair enough. How are the animals doing in terms of training? Well, Dodo's been trained in terms of... Well, actually, no. Yoko, that's fine. Has been trained for... Oh, dear. What happened there? Metal Stick Berserk. Found straw was no gas pads! So I'm going to stab my friends! Well, that wasn't me. Really? A group of tribespeople from the Red Hill Concord have arrived nearby. Have they brought war bears? No! But the bears are going mad. They were tracked down by a group of manhunting bears. That is fantastic, but the manhunting bears, they really didn't do that much of a good job. They killed one person and properly hurt two of them. Alright. Well, this is going to be a bit of an interesting one, but I'm going to be a scallywag, and we're going to check that out in the next episode. We have got these loaded, at the very least. We can now shoot... or rather, shoot them effectively. Deliver our goods and our colonists to a new colony site. And that's really what we're going to have to do. We need to get away from the previous colonies. And once we've moved all of the stuff worth taking, we're going to be abandoning them. There is no point. It is only going to be trouble for us at this point. And knowing what we now know about the way that these work, we don't even need caravans. We'll just bunny hop everyone using this at each stop all the way over to the AI, and we'll set up a final defense there, and hopefully we'll win. Well, who knows? But the series is still ongoing. It is on the rocks occasionally, but for now, I think we are going to be able to muddle our way through. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and will be joining for me. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, though, and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do remember to leave a like if you liked, sub if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.